Hey babes, welcome back to my channel. My name is Maya, if this is your very first time here. Today we are going to be creating this spring outside inspired look. We all wish we was outside right now, sis. Me too. We all in this together. But today we are going to be creating this look while also talking about glowing up during quarantine. During this time, I have been really focusing on myself, pulling myself together, getting my self-esteem together, my self-love, my self-value, pouring into myself, spending time with the Lord. I wanted to share that journey with you guys today, and we gonna talk about it. Before we hop into it, please make sure you hit subscribe below so that you are updated when new videos go up. We are inching closer and closer and closer to 10K. So the faster we get there, the faster I can give y'all some free stuff for this giveaway. So make sure you hit that button. Also make sure you hit that notification bell as well so that you are updated when new videos go up. All right, y'all, let's get to this girl talk. I got y'all. I'm so proud of myself for not being ashy out here in these streets. I'm just gotta throw that out there. Let's start this video with how bad the quality of my last video was. About that. It ended up not being my lighting. My crazy butt had my ISO on the highest setting, which makes the video look grainy. You learn something new every day. That ain't gonna happen again, ladies, so don't you worry. We got it under control now. We nice and clear, my love, so we ain't got nothing to worry about. So I'm about to go in with my primer, and I'm gonna use my Frankie Rose Cosmetics primer. This is their Prime Addiction Primer. And I just got off of a Zoom call with the young ladies from my church. And the Zoom was about self-esteem. I was the speaker for today, just talking about self-esteem, self-love, self-worth, you know? It was an honor just to be able to be the one to speak to the girls today. And these are things that I have gone through as far as my self-esteem journey, my journey to self-love and self-worth and valuing myself as a woman. And it was just a really great call, and it's got me thinking that I have not shared with you guys. I don't really necessarily want to talk about everything that I talked about in the meeting because it was more about body image, but I wanted to talk to you guys about like this quarantine time that we're in right now, because I personally have taken this time to pull myself together, sis, all the way together. So I'm about to do something really quick that my baby Jackie be doing, and she sprays her foundation before she blends it out, and I'm gonna go ahead and give that a try. This is the regular Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, new bottle. Okay, and I'm gonna let this sit for a moment before we blend her out. But yeah, I really wanted to do a little get ready with me video with you guys, just talking about quarantine and how I have been using my time. And before we actually get into that, let me just say that this was actually not the video that was supposed to be coming out today. The video that was supposed to come out today, I have worked really, really hard on for you guys all week, and I lost the footage, the main footage, the kind of footage that you need to be able to post all the other footage. Don't ask. Somehow the footage is gone. So I must have deleted it or deleted the library on my Final Cut in some kind of way, but it's cool. It's just God letting me know that that video was not supposed to come out today, which technically today is Saturday, but tomorrow's Sunday, so it's Sunday for y'all. I am going to reshoot that video probably the next couple weeks here and get that out for you guys. Ain't gonna tell you what it is, but look out for that in about 2 weeks. Okay, maybe 3. But yeah, back to the topic of today's video. Apparently Maya is just all over the place. During this time of quarantine, I have been very much on the glow up type of thing. And that's why it reminded me of what I just did on Zoom, because the title of today's presentation was Glowing Up in Christ. It made me start to think that I have definitely intentionally been on a glow up journey during the quarantine. Y'all think we blended enough? I just don't want this video to like be crazy long. I mean, it is Sunday and you ain't got nothing to do, sis. So it might be at least 20 minutes long, but You know, I ain't trying to, you know, keep y'all all day. So when I say that I've been on a glow up, quarantine glow up, a lot of people are saying that they've been on doing that. And I do plan on doing maybe as long as, we'll see how long we're actually in quarantine, like a routine showing you guys like some things that I do during quarantine that speaks towards what we're about to talk about. But I definitely have been very intentional about making sure that this is a time where I am focusing on healing. I'm focusing on becoming a better version of myself. I'm focusing on just being the woman that I always knew that I could be and become. We're gonna bring this down because I want all this to be nice and light. A couple of y'all did say that you would enjoy a video of me like doing my face in a different order that I usually do. So I think we're gonna do that soon. There might be a little entertainment for the girls. We're gonna hit them with another Jackie in a moment, and we're gonna spray this down too. So we're gonna let it dry down too, because you know, we just following Sis's lead today. I don't know why. It just popped up in my mind to do things like Jackie today. But you know, when you don't know what to do, what would Jackie do, right? There have been some things that I've wanted to improve about myself. I already started off the year getting out of a relationship that was not serving me at all, sis. Great guy, wonderful guy. Had to go. I already started off the year on that note of I know what I'm worth. I know that I'm worth more. I know that I want more. And I was already on the path of self-improvement. And I also, if you know, I am somebody's wife. I don't know whose wife I am, but I am somebody's wife. I'm just tired of being somebody's girlfriend. This is in the 30s now. I'm ready to move on up. That's my personal thing that I want in life. So I want to be married, and I would have hoped that I was married by now. But you know, when you give the Lord some timelines, he just be like, look, chick, and if this time ain't the time that we notice that God is in control and you ain't, look, he trying to let you know right now. But his timing is perfect. Ain't my timing, Lord. I ain't saying that you ain't doing the right thing. I know you are. But could you just hurry up? I'm sorry. I'm just playing. But am I? So I'm patiently waiting on the Lord to send me my husband though, because I feel like this time of my singleness is a lot different than how I was single before. I was with my past boyfriend from the age of 26 to 30. So when I was single before in my mid-20s, I was more, you know, single out here, which I shouldn't have been because I had the goal of getting married at 30, but you know, whatever. I definitely was not accepting the type of man at the time that was supposed to be my husband. Let's just put it like that. So I'm in a space now where I know the kind of man that I want in my life, but I'm preparing myself to be the woman for the man that I want in my life, if that makes any sense at all. And I'm not doing that just for whoever this man is. First of all, stop. That just blended out way better than it usually does. And the only thing I did different was spray it. I thought that method had something to do with like how long it lasts, not like how it blends out. Interesting. It's a good thing. It's not a bad thing. Not that I'm trying to become that person just for some man. No, I want to be that person for myself. I've always had like a view of a woman that I wanted to be, like lifestyle wise, how she dresses, how she carries herself, the kind of friends she has, what her goals are, what her, you know, level of success is. I might have waited too long with this concealer because this is the top. The cheek did good, but this top is just not doing what I needed to do. So that type of woman is the kind of woman that I have always wanted to be and that I want to intentionally become, because I feel like that is just the best version of Maya. So like I said, it's not just for some man, so don't be taking it the wrong way. But I do want to be ready to receive the kind of man that I'm asking God for. You know how I'm gonna be asking for this perfect, wonderful man of God, and sis ain't even feeling good about herself or having a relationship with the Lord, or you know, the list can go on and on. I'm in that point now, especially during quarantine, where I'm trying to become the best version of myself. I have been spending my time on me. I have been putting out more content. I've been spending more time with you guys as far as putting out more content. I've been posting on Instagram almost every day. I might miss 1 to 2 days a week, but I've been focusing on my career as far as that. I also have been making sure that I'm spending more time with my daughter and pouring into her. And I know that all the time that I have right now is unrealistic, but I'm using it to just become better, because this is not a time that, this this is rare. You know, this never happens. Like, yes, a lot of us are in very hard financial situations right now, but this is also a time that you never get. We always on the grind. We always working. We always go, 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 go. But here's a time to really just refocus. And I know that this is situational. It depends on your situation. Some people, you just can't even be in that mindset. And I'm so aware of that. So sis, I am not telling you that if your job has furloughed you, or if you don't have money coming in, or you have issues with your children or your family, or you're losing family members, I'm not saying stop everything you're doing and do the glow up. No ma'am, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying for me, I have been using this time for that. And if you have the luxury and the blessing to be able to use this time for that, I most definitely recommend it, sis. And I've also been on my health and fitness kick. Your girl has been working out pretty much every day. I take breaks on Sunday. So tomorrow or today, because it's Sunday when you're watching this, sis is not working out. I guarantee you, as you're watching this video, if you watched it within the first 2 to 3 hours that I posted it, I'm in the bed right now. No questions asked. I'm attending church via Zoom from the bed. But the workouts that I've been doing are from Chloe Ting. I will link her YouTube below. And me and my workout partner, which is my baby girl, Monday through Saturday, we have been working out. Saturday, sometimes I'll just get on the treadmill in the morning. First of all, not only is your girl's body transforming, but it's been helping me just to have a better attitude. We all know that exercising releases endorphins, so you just feel better when you're exercising. That has definitely been a huge thing for me during this quarantine, because I do still have fitness goals. At one point in life, I was super fit and more in a place where I wanted to be. Being in a relationship, laying down, eating pizza, going to sleep, going out to eat, all of this stuff, and no working out definitely put some pounds on your girl. So I am trying to get back to where I was, and it has been feeling really well to be able to do this during this quarantine time. I'm finally able to really focus on myself without any other barriers or any other obligations. Yeah, I started to just really utilize that time to make myself feel better, and exercising for sure makes me feel better. To piggyback off of that, I used to hate that phrase. People used to use that as spellman all the time. Every time a chick would say it, I'd be like, really? And then here I am using it, but you know, whatevs. I totally lost what I was about to say. Piggybacking off of that, and then I just don't even know what was after that. Look at me going off on tangents, y'all. Somebody stop me. Y'all tired of me using this beauty blender? No? Okay, cool. It's clean. I clean it really, really well. Every time. Y'all must be sleepy or something. I'm tripping today. It's been a long day. This is my second time doing my makeup today because I did the Zoom meeting. Let me know if you guys want tips on how to do a good Zoom makeup, because people was giving your girl some compliments. So if y'all want to know the tea, I got you. Okay, wait. I think I remember what I was about to say. To piggyback off of fitness, I started to make sure I was eating correctly too. I got it. I've been eating very, very healthy. I've been on the keto diet. Keto lifestyle changed. Maya, we're not gonna call it a diet. Eating keto, like, it helps me tremendously. Like, I don't feel bloated. You know, we wake up after eating so many carbs and bread and stuff. We wake up, our stomach is hurting, it's bloated. We look like a food baby, you know? And I was just tired of feeling that way. For me, this time is all about feeling better about myself in every way. So I definitely have been enjoying eating like that because it helps me to just feel comfortable in my skin, and you lose a couple pounds, you know, if that's your goal. Don't have to be your goal, but if you just want to feel good, baby girl, check out the keto. I got my sister hooked on it as well, and she loves it because of how it makes her feel. My little cousin on the Zoom just gave me a really good eyeshadow video idea, and she said that I should do a video about the eyeshadow palettes that have already come out that are good basic travel palettes. So your go-to, like, let's give or take 3 to 5 palettes that are perfect for like neutral everyday looks. And she created a banger, right? Isn't that a great idea? So I'm gonna be doing that video for you guys very soon. It was already getting late, so I didn't want to do it today because I would have had to like dig deep into my Alex drawers to find some palettes that I feel like are the best. I have like hundreds of palettes, so I definitely add that to the list because I feel like that would be extremely helpful for you guys. Let me know down in the comments if that's something that you would like to see on my channel. The girls like the natural looks. The girls love the natural looks. Y'all like the color here and there, but I know y'all love the natural looks. It's fine. I understand. Ain't nobody trying to wear green and purple and yellow eyeshadow to work. I get it. Me either. Alright guys, so some things definitely just took place. My camera died on me and I had to get my backup, and that one was dead too. So I had to give it at least a good 20 to 30 minutes, and I ate me some dinner. Why is this glitter on my face? Where is it coming from? Well, my face isn't set yet, so it's fine. It's alright. Let me just fix this. Y'all see this little mark right here? We're just gonna fix that because ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Make sure no glitter on my beauty blender. I think this is that NARS Power Chrome that I used for my IG video that I did the other day. Exactly what that is. That stuff gets everywhere. And she is back in business. I am going to mix my Fenty powders. I do not have cashew, which is the one that I feel like I need. I have banana and honey. So I'm actually gonna mix these a little bit together and I'm going to set my face. And honey, this is a matte. You talking about matte powder. Ooh, it is something serious. If you're using this powder, please make sure that you dab this off first. It is something serious. Rihanna ain't play no games with this powder. Back to our quarantine conversation. In addition to getting healthy and eating right, which I believe is what I was talking about, I have been also just focusing on creating the lifestyle that I want. I told y'all before, I mentioned it, just the kind of woman that I want to be and I've always seen myself as being. I'm taking this time to create that reality for myself. So if you need an example, pretty much what I mean is how I spend my mornings, my morning routine, my evening routine, how I spend my weekends, having my daily devotionals and talking to the Lord and praying, how I keep myself up, which we'll talk about here in a moment as our next topic is self-care. But you know, just how I even what I dress around my house, just pretty much creating the lifestyle that I want to live and what I'm obsessed with, the videos that I watch and the things that I look at on Pinterest. I have been very, very dedicated during this time to making my life look the way I want my life to look. I feel like so many of us, we get on social media or we get on Pinterest and we look up videos and things of things that we want to do, of places we want to go, of outfits we want to wear, but we never wear them. We never go to those places and we never take the advice to become that person. I decided that during this time is when I was gonna become the chick that is plastered all over my Pinterest. The ideas, and not just one woman, you know. I'm talking about a mindset of a successful woman. I'm very dainty. I feel like my voice and how I talk don't necessarily say it, but I'm dainty, honey. I'm bougie. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I am just very much a girl's girl. I like my house to be put together. I like very girly and glam things, accessories, how I dress, how I pull myself together. Everything that I do speaks to who I am. So I'm working on perfecting my lifestyle to reflect that. And honey, let me tell you, it feels great. For bronzer, did I get a bronzer? Yes. Prime Beauty bronzer, what we're using today. Also, when we're talking about self-care, that is something that I have definitely been on top of during this season as well. I have been making sure that I am doing my regular self-care, like weekly self-care. You know, we have like our self-care Sunday, and I definitely am one that dedicates my Sundays, or tries to, like my Sunday evenings, to self-care. And particularly on Sunday, because it is the start of the week. I am still working full-time, working from home, but it is the start of my week. So doing that on a Sunday just resets you, resets your soul, resets your spirit, resets your body. And I do plan on doing a video about what I do for that self-care routine. So we ain't gonna talk about it today. Y'all be trying to get all the deets in one video. Give your girl an extra view or something. But yeah, that is also coming to my channel. I got all types of videos coming to my channel, y'all. I wasn't playing with y'all at the beginning of the year when I told you it was about to get real. Your girl wasn't playing. But on top of just doing my Sunday self-care, I have been trying to pull self-care into my daily life, making sure that I'm doing my skincare, making sure that I'm taking care of myself on a daily basis just makes me feel good throughout the day. I get up, I put on something that makes me feel comfortable throughout the day. I make sure that my hair is looking presentable for myself. Ain't nobody up in here, ain't nobody running up and through here. All of these things I've just been doing for daily self-care, and it really has been helping me to really fall into the lifestyle that I know that I deserve and that I truly want for me and not for anybody else. Anybody else gonna see me walking around this house looking cute in my robe, but I see myself in being someone who has gone through feeling less than and carrying themselves in a way that shows that you felt not valuable to yourself. Now that I do feel valuable to myself, you doggone right I'm about to wear my silky robe in my house with no man. It ain't about the man, it's about me. Spending time with God has been one of my biggest things, because that is something that this season has really allowed me to do, is to get closer to him. And being that I just recently rededicated my life to the Lord, I have been really taking advantage of having this extra time to solidify a devotional period for myself, a time where it's just me and God, and we talking and we chatting, and I'm giving him my life, I'm giving him my problems, and he is talking to me and speaking to me. It has been a wonderful experience. So if you ain't got Jesus, I suggest you get some. We're gonna go ahead and bring it a little closer, bring it a little closer for the eyes. Hello, my loves. So eyes today, I pulled a few palettes, and this is just a little get ready with me. We ain't gonna do nothing too detailed, because we're not detailed teaching today. We're just gonna create something really pretty. I pulled a few Ace Beauty palettes out, and I'm trying to decide what we're gonna do today. Let's decide what we're gonna do. Okay, so I decided to go ahead and get off of camera to come up with this look, because I wanted to give my batteries a little extra charging time, you know, and I didn't want to just waste time trying to figure out the look. We're gonna go with this spring green and kind of blend it out into a purple shade look for today. I am gonna use the Flair palette from Ace Beauty. And the first thing we're gonna do, obviously, is our P. Louise base. And I'm going to pat that out with my flat paddle brush, my favorite brush for cutting the crease and also for patting this out as well. And then I go over it with my beauty blender just to blend it. So the first shade I'm gonna use is this shade Moss, which is this matte forest green shade. And we're working with the palette with the mirror, which always saves lives. And I'm gonna go ahead and pat this into the crease. Y'all already know my recommendations for getting the most pigment out of a palette as possible is making sure that you are packing that color where you want it. This is a blended look, but I do want to create kind of a hood over the lid, so I am bringing this over the lid. And with the corners, I'm kind of blending out the edges just so it's not such a harsh line to help us blending with the next color. I got a mirror and I'm not even looking at it, tripping. And then I'm gonna go into the shade Mulberry, which is a matte plum shade, I guess, or mauve-y shade. And I'm gonna blend out Moss with this shade. This pointed brush is probably not the best brush to be using for this. I'm gonna use this angled blending brush to blend. Go back and reinforce Moss because we're losing her a little bit there. And while I'm at it with these shades, I'm gonna go ahead and do the bottom lash line at the same time, going into Moss to line the bottom lash line, then blending it out with Mulberry. So for our lid, we are going into Biscotti. This shade right here, which looks like it's a shimmer purple shade. It's a little washed out on camera, but it has tints of this shade right here that we just used to blend out. But when you put it on the lid, it kind of turns green, and I don't know if that's because it's blending with the green. In fact, let's try to put it on the lid right here. See, no, look, that's green. Trying to see if I do it like that and swatch it. Okay, it does kind of finish as like an iridescent gold shade. So I was hoping that it had that purple tint when I did do it initially, but you know, it's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and put this all over the lid. And I just forgot a step. Y'all, this kind of stuff happens to me. That's fine. I did not put my P. Louise base underneath it. I'm wondering like, why is it not doing what I need to do? So I'm just gonna go right over that. Blend it out where I want it. Then I'm gonna take a blending brush, a small blending brush, dip into moss and kind of mute the lines. And then we can go into Biscotti. I am taking Biscotti as well, right underneath the lash line in the corner. Yeah, I can never keep the get ready with me going when I'm doing eyes. I feel like I want to teach when I'm doing eyes. Like, I want to like show y'all like, this is how you get this blend, baby girl. That's the mood I be having when it's time for eyes. We're gonna save some time, put some lash glue on our lashes. And these are the same Morphe lashes that I've been using, sis. And I'm going to go ahead and do our wing. We are using the Sigma gel liner today with this brush, which is from Nabla. Okay, y'all, sometimes it goes smoothly and sometimes it just don't, so give me a second. All right, y'all, we back in business. I'm gonna go ahead and hit it with some mascara, pop on these lashes. For the bottom lash line, I'm gonna use this NARS liner in Sunset Boulevard. We're gonna pop on some mascara at the bottom and we're done with the eyes. I am going to do some blush. I think for blush today, I'm going to use this new blush from Benefit, and this is in Georgia. And she is very, very beautiful. We're gonna see what she looks like today. And she's kind of like a brightening blush. Very cute, very subtle pigment, which is cool with me, but kind of gives a highlighted look. She cute. She smell good too. For highlighter today, I think I want to use my Anastasia highlighter. I haven't used this in a while. This is in So Hollywood. Now, I remember when I first used this, I thought it was like crazy, like grainy, but let's see. Okay, she's not grainy. She's cute. She's actually very much, hold up, am I ashy? Wait a minute, I thought I handled that. She's not grainy. I don't know why I thought that when I first used it. Woo, but she is bright, so be careful with her. But if you're careful, you just blend her upwards and downwards. It's fine. It all works out. It all works out. I can't go too crazy on the cheeks because y'all know that's gonna get real crazy real quick. So lips. What we gonna do today about lips, y'all? What we gonna do? What we gonna do? So I'm gonna go ahead and use this Cupid's arrow in arrow number 2, which is from Nabla as a lip liner. So this lip is also from the Nabla Cutie collection, which the lip liner is also, and this is in their color Metropolitan. Yeah, we're gonna cute little nude moment. So we are done with this look. Do y'all like it? I'm feeling it. I feel like it's very spring inspired, very outside inspired, you know, since we're all just itching to get back out there. I know I am. I'll take that back. I am, but I'm not. Like, I have been enjoying really being at home with my daughter. Yeah, that gets a little, well, not a little, it gets to be a lot. Especially since she's doing homework and schoolwork as well as when I'm also still having to work. But you know, it is what it is. I'm blessed and happy that I'm able to be home with her. But like I said in the point of this video, I have really been able to fall into the woman that I feel like I've been becoming this whole time. And now I feel even more like I'm in the right space. Like God has been giving me confirmation that this time is a time where he's quarantining me personally and specifically away from the world, away from things that would block me from getting closer to him, things that would block me from growing my platform online, things that would block me from feeling bad about myself. I have not been talking to anybody. I ain't been dating nobody. I haven't been having sex with anyone, which now I definitely won't be until there is a ring on this finger. I just have been enjoying this time to get myself in check, sis. And if any of you guys are on this journey as well, please comment below and let me know. Let me know that there is some solidarity here on my channel. We are a family here. I love you guys. I pray for you all. And I just really hope that everyone is staying safe during these times, that everyone's family is staying safe during these times. And I just want to reiterate, y'all, come on, get it together during this time. If you have the opportunity to pour into yourself as a woman during this time, baby girl, ain't no other time to do it. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, please make sure you give me a big thumbs up, comment below and let me know what you think about this video. Also, we are at 9K. We are 1K away from 10K, which at 10K, I would be doing a huge giveaway. So please make sure that you hit subscribe below so that you are updated when new videos come out, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.